children, good morning. How are you? Are you all safe? In the last class, we discussed some 4 steps to prevent us from COVID-19. Now we shall recall all those 4 steps. Okay, shall we see?
First step, whenever we step out from our house, we should wear a face mask. Second step, we should wash our hands properly. Third step, we should maintain the social distance of at least 6 feet. And the last step is, we should ask our parents and relatives to get a vaccine. Children, now let us see how to keep us healthy during this pandemic. To keep us healthy, we should follow a balanced diet or nutritious diet. Balanced diet means சரிவிகித உணவு. Children, do you know what is a balanced diet? Balanced diet is a diet which provides all the nutrients in required amounts and proper proportions. அதாவது பேலன்ஸ்டு டயட்டுங்கிறது என்னென்னா நம்ம உடம்புக்கு தேவையான எல்லா சத்துக்களையும் தேவையான அளவுக்கு கொடுக்குற டயட்டை தான் நம்ம என்ன சொல்கிறோன்னா பேலன்ஸ்டு டயட்னு சொல்கிறோம். A balanced diet must be included with fresh fruits and vegetables, greens, grains, and pulses and nuts. This balanced diet gives all the nutrients to our body like proteins, vitamins, carbohydrates and minerals. So kutties, you should include fruits, vegetables, grains, pulses, greens and nuts, everything in your diet. You should not omit anything. Okay kutties, shall we go to the topic now? Our today's topic is singular and plural. Children, before going to singular and plural, we should learn about nouns. Kutties, do you know what is a noun? Noun is a naming word. It can be the name of a thing, place, person, animal or feeling, etc. Kutties, if a word indicates a name, that is known as naming word or noun. Kutties, see the objects around you. Every object has a name. Can you see any one object without name? No, you cannot see anything without name. All the objects have a name. This naming word is known as noun. Okay kutties, now shall we see the singular and plural? Singular means a noun that names one person, animal, place or thing is called a singular noun. Children, see the image. In this image, how many persons are there? Only one. How many animals are there? Only one. How many places are there? Only one. How many things are there? Only one. This only one is known as singular. Children, it can be the name of a person, place, animal or thing, but if we have only one, that is known as singular. Okay. See the explanation given in the book kutties. A naming word which is used for one person or thing is called singular. That means if a naming word indicates only one person or thing, it is called singular. Okay. Children, now let us see what is a plural. A noun that names more than one person, animal, place or thing is called a plural noun. That means if a naming word indicates more than one person, animal or thing, it is called a plural noun. Okay. Kutties, see the image kutties. How many persons are there? 2. How many animals are there? 2. How many places are there? 2. How many things are there? Many things are there. This more than one is known as plural. Okay. See the explanation given in the book for plural cuties. A naming word which denotes more than one person or thing is called plural. Cuties, if a naming word indicates more than one person or thing is called plural. Okay. Cuties, see this image cuties. In the first box we have only one bat. This is known as singular. In the next box we have 3 bats. This more than one is known as plural. Okay. See this box cuties. In the first box we have only one cat. That is known as singular. In the next box we have 2 cats. That is known as plural. See the next image cuties. In the first box we have only one car. That is known as singular. In the next box we have 2 cars. That is known as plural. See the next image cuties. In the first box we have only one bat. That is known as singular. In the next box we have 3 bats. That is known as plural. Now can you understand clearly cuties? Only one means singular. More than one means plural. Okay. Children, to change a singular noun into plural, we have to follow some rules. Now let us see some rules to change a singular noun into plural. Okay. Cuties, in the book they had given some tips to change a singular noun into plural. Now let us see one by one. First one, simply add s. Cuties, in some nouns we have to add s alone to make it plural. Okay. To make this noun into plural, we have to add s alone. Cups. Okay. See the next box cuties. B-A-L-L, ball. To make this noun plural, we have to add s alone with this word. B-A-L-L-S, balls. Okay. Shall we see some more examples cuties? Ant, ants. Next one, flower, flowers. In these words we have added s alone with this naming word. This rule is known as simply adding s. Okay. Shall we see the next rule cuties? Add es for the naming words ending with ch, sh, s, ss and x. That means cuties, if a naming word ends with ch, sh, s, ss and x, we have to add es with that naming word to make that one into plural. Okay. See the first word cuties. T-O-R-C-H, torch. That word ends with ch. So we have to add es with that naming word to make that one into plural. Torches. See the next word, brush. That word ends with sh. So we have added es with that naming word to make that one into plural. See the next example, bus. This word ends with s. So we have added es with that naming word, buses. Next one, glass. That word ends with ss. So we have added es with that naming word. Next one, box. That word ends with x. So we have added es with that naming word. Okay. Let's see some more example cuties. See the word ostrich cuties. This word ends with ch. So we have to add es with this naming word to make that one into plural. Ostriches. Okay. Next word, dish. This word ends with sh. So we have to add es with this naming word to make this one into plural. Dishes. Okay. Next one, dress. This word ends with ss, so we have to add es with this naming word to make this one into plural. Dresses. See the next example, fox. This word ends with x, so we have to add es with this naming word to make that one into plural, foxes. Shall we go to the next rule, cuties? Simply add s if any one of a, e, I, o, u comes before y. Cuties, you know very well, in English we have 5 vowels. They are a, e, I, o and u. Listen carefully, cuties. If a naming word ends with y, before that y, if we have any one vowel, we have to add s alone with that naming word to make that one into plural. Okay. See the example, cuties. K, E, Y, key. Before that y, we have a vowel e. So we have to add s alone with this naming word. K-E-Y-S, keys. See the next example, T-O-Y, toy. Before that y, we have a vowel o. So we have to add s alone with this naming word T-O-Y-S, toys. Okay. Next rule, cuties, change the y into IES if any one of A, E, I, O, U does not come before y. Listen carefully. If a naming word ends with y, before that y, if we have a consonant, we have to remove that y and add IES to make that one into plural. Okay. See the example. L-A-D-Y, lady. This word ends with y. Before that y, we have a consonant. So we have to remove that y and add IES to make that one into plural. L-A-D-I-E-S, ladies. Next one, B-A-B-Y, baby. This word also ends with y, so we have to remove y and add IES to make this one into plural. Now I think you are all maybe clear with the singular and plural. Okay, cuties, now we are going to see the book exercise of lesson 1. Read the statement and write true or false. See the first statement. Vicky pleaded his father to buy a robot. Children, can you say, is this statement true or false? Yes, this statement is true. So we have to write the answer true here. Second one, Vicky was an active boy. No, it's wrong. No, Vicky is a lazy boy. So we have to write the answer false here. Third one, the robot did not obey his master. Yes, it's correct only. No, the robot did not do anything for Vicky. So the statement is true. Next one, Vicky's father decided to change his son's character. Yes. Yes, it's correct only. No, so you have to write the answer true here. Next exercise, cuties. Match the dialogue to the character. First one, I will do all the work myself. Vicky only said this dialogue, no, cuties. So you have to match this dialogue with the boy Vicky. Second one, first you charge my battery. This dialogue was said by the robot only, no. So you have to match this dialogue with the robot. Third one, I have bought you a robot. Who said this dialogue, cuties? Father only, no. So you have to match this dialogue with father. Next exercise, cuties, name the character or speaker. Here you have to write the speaker of the dialogue. Okay. First one, the robot will do all your work. Who said this dialogue? Father only, no. So you have to write the answer father here. Next one, why don't you do that yourself? Who said this dialogue? Robot only, no. So you have to write the answer robot here. Next one, you want me to strain my back? Who asked this question? Robot only, no. So you have to write the answer robot in the box. Okay. Next one, play me a pleasant song. Who asked this one? Vicky only, no. So you have to write the answer Vicky inside the box. Okay. Students, take your handwriting book, write today's day, TUESDAY, Tuesday, and then put today's date, 22/07/2021. Okay. Now we are going to start from capital letter Q. Okay. Children, already I said all the capital letters should come in the first three lines. Capital letter Q, then capital letter R, then capital letter S, then capital letter T. Leave two lines. Then start from U. Then capital letter V. Then capital letter W. Then capital letter X. Leave two lines and then write in the next line. Capital letter Y. Then capital letter Z. Children, complete this page fully like this. Take photo and send it to your class teacher. Okay. Cuties, you have to complete the book exercise of lesson 1 and handwriting and take photo and send it to your class teacher. Okay. Thank you, cuties. Bye.